Well, howdy, I'm Mark Dempsey, and once again, we're sitting down here for a second cup of coffee with Ronnie Wilson, Hopkins County Master Gardener. Here a while back, we talked about feral hogs. You had some feral hog infestation on your property, and you'd been dealing with them, and we kind of talked about them in an informal kind of way, and you've brought me some notes. You've now taken the time to research
kind of out of necessity
the subject a little bit more formally here, but just to read some of these notes, their ability to reproduce and for their population to expand is just unbelievable.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
one female can have as many as 3 litters in a 14-month period, and each litter will have 4 to 6 pigs, even more if she has readily available food. They become sexually active, the males about 6 months, the females take a few minutes later, few months longer.
Yeah.
But they're very prolific.
So they are reproducing by the time they're 1 year old.
Oh yes.
Good.
Oh, yes.
My gosh. And you made the note here, there's 2 to 3 million feral hogs in the state of Texas.
That's an estimate.
Yeah, and maybe more than that.
Maybe more.
I didn't hear much about feral hogs until the last 20, 25 years. Yeah. But I guess they've been around, long before that.
Yes.
Now, you said something in our conversation before we turned the camera and the mics on, that there are some hunters who have transported them for the purpose of promoting them as hunting objects of hunting, and that inadvertently maybe has caused them to spread.
I think that's contributed to the growth, to the spread.
Yeah. So you've had a considerable problem on your property. How much can they can tear up a lot of soil and grassland or pasture land or lawn in a very short time?
It doesn't take long at all. Some of the research I did said that a single hog can root up 6.5 square feet of soil in 1 minute. And if you have a sounder, which is what a group of hogs is called, of 20 to 30 hogs doing 6.5 square feet per minute, and they'll stay an hour or two on your place.
Right.
It's a lot of destruction.
Wow. I mean, that's probably better than a tiller could do.
Oh, yes.
You know? Right,
yes.
That's very efficient.
Yeah, the places the hogs rooted at my place, it was difficult to walk. The damage was so deep and irregular, and it just...
Now, as a master gardener, are you hearing more about this as a problem in Hopkins County in general?
Not so much from master gardeners, but talking with people,
just in general.
And hogs tend to roam. So they'll be in one area this week, and a couple weeks later they'll move somewhere else. They're ranging in a pretty wide area looking for food. Oh yeah, 1/2 mile to 5 mile radius. So I haven't seen any hogs at my place for the past week or two, but I wouldn't be surprised if they came back in the spring or even next fall.
Don't they tend to kind of be in creek beds and near creek beds?
Yeah, they need water. And there's a small creek next to where they rooted at my place.
Yeah.
And a pond. So, and I can see the trail where they came from the pond up to where the blueberries and blackberries are.
So they got your blueberries?
They got in between the rows, strangely enough. They didn't mess with the plants, but just destroyed everything in between the rows.
You told me last time that the notion of killing the hogs and then having a barbecue you think is overrated.
Well, I'm not a fan of feral hog meat. I've tried it once, and sometimes once is all it takes.
A little gamey?
A little gamey, a little tough. The ham that you buy at the grocery store has been specially fed all its life.
Right.
It hasn't been out eating grubs and insects and dead things.
Great, that explains a lot. So also, Ronnie has provided us with some very helpful, and we will share this on the KSST website, some links to plans for feral hog traps.
The traps, yes.
And these can range from being something very simple that you make yourself to something that's fairly elaborate and expensive.
Oh, yeah. You can spend $10,000 if you want to, but you'll need quite a few hogs to make that worthwhile. The trap I have, I made it out of 10 T-posts and 4 cattle panels. So we're looking at less than $100. And I trapped 9 hogs, so it works out.
That was pretty successful.
I think so. I was happy with it.
And is the plan for that that sounds pretty simple, but do you have something here?
YouTube will show you how to do it.
Okay.
But there are pictures for that.
Good. All right. Well, it's an interesting subject, and it's something that a lot of people are unfortunately familiar with.
That's true.
Around here.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, and you can't predict where they're going to show. And of course, they may show up sometimes in a residential area. Yeah. That has happened. Yeah. All right. Ronnie Wilson, our Hopkins County Master Gardener, and I'm John Mark Dempsey, and this is KSST.